Hi, and welcome to my Pilates mat class. Today's going to be a really fun and hopefully challenging class, but this will also be a class that everybody can do, whether you're a level 1, 2, or 3. Come join me. So today's props, I'm using a small ball, some light hand weights. If you have a little pillow to use instead of a ball, that will work. I'm also using a chair because I'm going to need some balance, but if you have a countertop around or whatever helps you keep your balance is fine. Grab some water because hopefully I'm going to make you sweat. And with that said, we're going to start with our ball. So grabbing your little ball, we're going to start with that ball just above our ankles today. I'm going to face you. You can face any way you like. And I want you to have a sense of once that ball's in place, so again, just above the ankles, I want you to feel like you're slightly externally rotating from the hip. And the purpose of the ball is not only to have a gentle squeeze, but really I just want you to find center and draw all your attention to the midline of your body, starting with your feet, and then it goes all the way up. So then we start with the pelvic floor. We draw in through the abdominals. We hug in through the waistline, the rib cage. Can we lengthen from, say, the middle of the upper back, through the back of the neck, the base of the skull, and then from the top of the head to the ceiling. So just feeling that your feet are heavy into the earth, that your spine is long, and the top of your head is reaching towards the ceiling. Let's check in with our shoulders, rolling them down and back, really pushing those shoulders from the lats all the way down as though your fingertips are gonna touch the floor. I'm gonna turn to the side now, and we're gonna do a couple of roll downs. So check in with the feet that the weight is even, and again, in that slight external rotation, allow for the head to fall forward. We're not collapsing over, we're pulling the abs in and up, and as we do so, although we let these arms hang forward, we're not letting them fall out of the socket. So there's some connection of the shoulders plugged into your back pockets, and now let your neck really drop heavy. I'm really feeling this in my back, my low back, in a good way, but it's a big stretch for me today. I haven't been on the mat for a minute, so it's new to me again. You guys that have been here this whole time, I know you've been working really hard, and I've taken a break. So if you're new here, so am I. Take your arms out to the side, reach your chest up, lengthen from the back. Think of lengthening up, and then again, just diving over, tilting the chin forward, letting the head get heavy. The arms are long and heavy, but again, there's some connection of the shoulders down the back as we come down. Take your gaze to your knees. You could shake your head no, or shake your head yes. Okay, here we go. Let's take an inhale, and with the exhale, remember, we're beginning with the abdominals. So as you pull slightly up, let's just do that a few times just to connect that. Pull the navel up, your fingertips are away from your mat. Let your belly be soft as you fold forward. So just find the abdominal connection as you begin to lift. We'll just do this a few more times, just a small lift, so you use your abs to lift. 2 more times like that. Just identifying where this roll up is coming from. Starting with your inhale, let's let it all be heavy. Shoulders are still connecting down the back, and as we exhale, this time we're coming all the way up. Consider that you're still squeezing through the midline of the body as though your thighs are going to squeeze together and touch. That almost even brings my legs to a shake. And then shoulders down the back. Let's reach the arms out, reach the chest up towards the sky, and then just bring it on down. All right, we're coming down to our mat. Come down any way you like. There's a little bit of a setup here. You might find it challenging to keep the ball in place. So I'm going to take a moment to get there and know that your ball might roll around. The less clothes you have on, the better chance your ball's not gonna roll around. But if you have like a big fluffy sweatshirt, it's a little more challenging. So from here, we're gonna take the knees into a little bit of a diamond shape. Use your arms so that you can lift your chest, then drop your weight into the ball. Think of it as not collapsing into the ball, but what I want you to think about is pushing your abdominals into the ball like you're gonna pop the ball. So with an exhale, you pop the ball. That's deepening that abdominal connection. On the inhale, we lighten ourselves away from the ball. Exhale. Pop that ball. Inhale. lighten away, okay? So push into the ball. That's where the work is happening. Pushing in, release. Really small, you may not even be moving. I just want you to really identify with drawing your navel towards your spine, directly through your body like a spear, and it's gonna poke that ball right there. It's gonna pop that ball, release. Let's do a few more with the hands on the knees. Now, as we move into another variation, which may make this, or will make this more challenging, and I want you to know you can always keep your hands on your knees, under your thighs, wherever you need them. All right, together, like we rise away from that ball. On the exhale, pop that ball and hold. Taking one arm up, bring it back. Take the other arm up, bring it back. Lift a little bit away from that ball and pause, inhale. Exhale, pop that ball with your abdominals. If you can remember, try the opposite side. If you remember which arm you started with, and bring it back. Another arm lifts and bring it back. Bring it up, inhale. Exhale, bring it back. Pop that ball, both arms up. And back, we're gonna hold it here. Lifting the arms, we've got 4. Inhale, arms forward. Are you feeling your abs shake? I am. Here's 3. Arms to ears. Really popping that ball. Tucking the tailbone under slightly. So we're not in a neutral spine here. We're in this deep C curve. 2. And we've got 1 more. Let's lift it, lift it, lift it. Bring the arms around and roll forward. You might lose your ball, so if you need to hold on to it, go ahead and do so. As always, thank you so much for meeting me here on the mat. I have more in store for you this week, so look forward to some more new classes. Please share this information. Anyone who you think might enjoy Pilates, I'm happy to work with new clients to get them kind of up and going. If they're feeling intimidated, let them know we are a fun, safe place to be for Pilates. Pilates is for everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Chris Tam. Any questions, concerns, you can reach me on my website, www.facebodystudio.com. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.